Hi, future expats. It's Susanna Perkins back again with another video episode just to break up the monotony. And I'm wanting to discuss something today that I really don't have the answers to myself, and I'm hoping that you can help me with. And I'd really like to start a real discussion about this because it's something that I know I'm quite concerned about, and I suspect that a number of you are also. And here's what I'm talking about. I have, as some of you know, I've been dealing with some chronic health concerns for a while now. A few years ago I developed type 2 diabetes, and a few months ago I embarked on a very strenuous program to reverse that, and I've been blogging about that over at overcomediabesity.com if any of you are interested in looking there. One of the things that I'm really trying to do now is to get my food in as close a state of nature as I can. Now that doesn't mean I'm running around eating everything raw. That's a little extreme even for me. But I am trying to make sure that the food that I eat is whole and undamaged and unprocessed and adulterated as little as possible with chemical additives. And that includes things like hormones and antibiotics that are routinely put into the feed of cattle and chickens and other livestock being raised for food in this country, as well as, I'm concerned with what's put on the crops that are grown. So one of the things that I'm looking at as far as determining where to move to overseas is it's really important to me to be in a place where the food is grown without all of that chemical stuff being added to it. And my question for you is, how do you find out this information? I would anticipate that if you buy produce at a local farmer's market, for example, that small farmers are not going to be spending money on chemical pesticides and fertilizers. But I don't know this for sure, and I know my Spanish, at least when I arrive, is not going to be good enough to have this kind of discussion with a grower. So where do you obtain this kind of information? That's my first question. Second of all, I'm really curious as to how many other people find it important. I know there have been a lot of comments that I've seen in a number of different places from expats who've been pleasantly surprised when they've moved to their new country and discovered after several months that they've lost 20 pounds without even trying to. And it's because they're eating better quality food and food that's, less processed and so on. So that's very encouraging to me, the fact that people would even mention this, because it would indicate that it's also important to somebody besides myself. But I am curious about how many people are concerned with this and aware of it, and whether it kind of goes hand in hand with your concern about the quality and availability of affordable health care in the country that you choose to live in. So I really would appreciate it if you'd make a comment on the blog here, or hop on over to my Facebook page. I'll post a link below the video here so that you can go there. And I'd really like to get a discussion started about this so that those of you with experience in living overseas can help out those of us who are still looking at the possibilities and exploring and trying to decide where we're going to go. So thanks, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.